Temperatures took a huge leap upward over the last 24 hours, and we'll see another jump going into tomorrow. So between the 2 days, we're going to be a good 30 degrees or more warmer than just where we were as of yesterday. Yesterday just managed to get into the 20s. We're talking 50s just around the corner. May see some soggy weather with that. Not so much for tomorrow, but it's on the horizon for more into the weekend and especially by early next week. So feeling and looking like spring, not just in the temperatures ahead over the next several days or so. Right now, upper 30s, low 40s across the state line. We've cooled off just a touch from earlier today, but still looking at mild conditions enough that there's probably a lot of melting snow and ice coming off of the roads, and will stay above freezing enough that we don't have to worry about that returning later tonight. As you look back over the last 24 hours, this is a good 22 degrees warmer in some spots, so quite the remarkable turnaround. And as you can see, rest of this evening staying cloudy, temperatures up into the upper 30s, so we'll stay just enough above freezing that we likely won't see much besides wet roads later tonight as all of that snow begins to melt. Now, anytime we do see a lot of melting snowfall all at once, foggy conditions are possible. I do think we do have enough wind to keep that fog at bay, but we'll have to keep a close eye on the visibility later tonight and into tomorrow morning. We'll also watch out on the rivers. We are down to just one flood advisory. We did have the one near Oregon and Byron expire, but through this weekend still might have some ice jams in between Rockton and McChesney Park and Loves Park on the Rock River. So as that ice breaks up, it might start to flow again, then get caught up on other bridges and overpasses and obstructions. So that could keep the flooding going into the weekend itself. So we'll continue to keep an eye on the river levels over the next couple days. Up to 53 for tomorrow, about 10 degrees warmer than where we were today. Just a slight chance for drizzly conditions. So when we have a lot of melting snow that can flood the air with moisture, but it might be melting too fast for drizzle to form into tomorrow. So we'll watch radar, but I think overall we'll have a mainly cloudy and quiet day. Then from there, you can see that this is quite the remarkable turnaround from last Friday. Last Friday had a high of -2. We'll be up above the 40s into tomorrow, so that's a good 50-degree swing in temperatures over this stretch as we got out of the bitter cold and into spring-like conditions. Stays a little spring-like into next week. Slight chance for rain on Saturday for New Year's Eve, and then Sunday or Monday into Tuesday. Rumbles of thunder may be possible with some soggy weather on the way. Don't have to mention that too often into early January, but that's the kind of weather that we have ahead. After a day in the 50s, we're back to the 40s looking long term until we get to next week. Then the 50s may return on Tuesday, but again, that could be the day where some thunderstorms are in play, all as a result of that extra warmth in the air. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, the weather does cool off. We get back to the 30s, but likely staying just above freezing. So even when we cool off, looking a little on the mild end, long term, Brittany.
All right, warmer days in our future. Alex, thanks.